From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Dive play straight ahead. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds his back complete. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Panther 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Got the big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw, Bennett. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the jump.
First and 10 from the 32.
39 Broncos. Shot 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give them 32 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready up.
Bennett gets everything he has under this one. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's his running back. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing again, Richardson. He's got a man left. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped right, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready?
Third and long, they're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Here we go. 70 race. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers lower the deficit to a single possession. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the results. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on. Lone back gets the handoff. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Ready, set. 2. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their early lead to 13.
Kate, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know, the single-season rushing touchdown record is 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running down the pistol here with Patterson. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Ready up.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
19 Tigers. Go.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Let go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Jump off, caught by his back. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the in route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At the 47-yard line.
Come on, set.
Here's Bennett. Look at that touch, laid on the platter for him. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
No clue. Mind you, it was supposed to be a streak, so I have no idea what the fuck is going on, bro. This shit is just... This game is its own thing. Wow, that's gracious. And my quarterback can't, like, I can't use any form of touchpad. This shit just go, like, to the spot. Should be annoying.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own
1st and 10 from the 32. Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Wow.
Pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Richardson dumped off to his running back. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
60, Dragon 60.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Cougar 19.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's going to try another deep one here. He connects downfield.
I thought you had to be past the 45 to go for it.
The Colts parlay the interception into points. Extra point.
Oh, okay. So anyway, 49 is good.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
35. Buccaneers 7.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working left. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Let's go. Hey, smash. Bronco 80. Ready.
Patterson trying this straight ahead. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, right?
To throw, here's Bennett. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a pickup of 9. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 9. Come on, go.
Looking to throw, Bennett. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. Rig it. Unlock line. Unlock line.
A give right side to Patterson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. Looking to tack on the point after.
Run and grab a beer real quick.
The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by a quarter. Down out of 21.
Buccaneers 14.
I'm back. My bad.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get an even 40 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Oh my God. What is that animation, bro? What was that animation? Like, my man just said, fuck it, you got it.
I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says,
yeah, well, I said the same thing. Like, well,
breathing down to your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again.
There's no such thing as an interception for this linebacker. Now, granted, I will admit that it's not like he's a good linebacker. He's like a 74 overall. Shit.
This series.
But God damn.
For a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first.
Oh, he held on.
He's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. In the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket.
Yeah, you wasn't getting me with that one. Just FYI, you wasn't getting me with that one.
Just a little bit of room.
Listen, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm not mad at it. I said, oh, fuck, why is my...
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Come on, check, hurt. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll send him up the middle.
Oh, come on.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end.
Yeah, I said, no. I know Anthony Richardson can run, but fuck that. He gonna have to do it.
Beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't...
Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked.
Yeah.
Looks like the Bucs have it.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Set. 18. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On the jump.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bennett.
Oh, come on, man. I heard that play.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
70, hop, 70. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Jordan.
It's dope being an X factor when you can't make a contested catch.
Never ever is an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. Might want to leave that call in the old college game, Brock. We love seeing that, right? We both cover college too, but probably a reason you don't see NFL offenses running that.
Yeah, the college kids, they're making some money these days, but not as much as these pros, and there's a reason that you protect that most important asset.
Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Red. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Short pass.
Get the fuck out of here.
There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts push their lead further to start the half.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-out, and pass. It really
Yeah,
doesn't
that play
matter.
is
The
fire.
important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage.
Yeah, no, that's I like the way they did trick plays this year. Like, they really do. Some people be like, oh, they glitch out the defense. I don't think they glitch out the defense. I think the defense react how they would really react. Like, on a double pass, if it's a, you know what I mean, a lateral, you can't tell if you're a safety if that pass was behind the line of scrimmage or not. You know what I mean? So it's like if you see a pass, oh, a safety is going to bite down.
1st and 10.
Ah,
I think.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Now Bennett.
I seen that.
Oh, they get him yet again. Justin Wally makes the
Yeah,
play.
no, for sure. So if you guess pass, they still cover it? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
That underneath throw lockdown, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find.
Like, there's no way to really practice it in practice mode. I've seen a couple of, like, YouTube shorts about it. So I'm like, let me try it. And in practice mode, like, I saw man coverage guards it pretty well.
A quick chance at
And sometimes match coverage does. I forgot which ones it was. There's certain matches that play it well. The one that I did.
For a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they crashing there.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Right.
Go.
The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. He manages 6 yards to begin.
Yeah, we're going to run this ball, get this game over with. Just FYI. Don't take it the wrong way. I hope you don't mind if I chew the clock, B.
Whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
Just please don't come out and, like, run defenses and then fucking crash down. Like, bro, who was I playing? I was playing somebody, and I was up big on them. And it was like, you can just run the clock out. I'm like, all right, cool. So I got, oh, damn, I forgot to put true clock on. I put true clock on. But it was like, and they actually got a fumble But the shit was annoying because it's like, bro, all right, so now you coming out like 4-4 split, 5-2, crashing down. I'm like, bro, is that really what we doing here?
That he gets in this game because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
I've been trying them fucking the old school formation, Johns, like in the what you call that shit, like the coaching adjustment playbook, Johns, or whatever.
Once again, Patterson.
Bruh, they're good for running the ball, little shit like that. Like if you need a first down, them shits is amazing. But anything else, bro, I ran. I don't even remember what the play was. It was like some, almost like just a double slants type play. It was either near or far. I don't remember which one it was. Bro, when I tell you I was so fucking mad on how bad the protection was on the play. Oh, fall forward.
This is going to be shy that first, but not by much. It's 4th and short.
Oh, fuck. I was going to punt, but it said go for it. Yeah, but no, still, like, when the game is over, like, I'm off. Again, it's 55-14. We got no answers for y'all on offense. Ain't no point in prolonging the game. Keep throwing passes, get incomplete, make what should be a 20-minute game, 35 minutes. Just cause, like, fuck that.
This is Patterson on the give, and he'll pick up another.
That D-line, nice. And it was funny because it took me a minute to see like what was going on. I'm like, oh, you're coming out and like, crowding the box, which is good for run D, but then calling or guessing pass. And I only saw it on a couple of runs where I got pancakes. I'm like, there's no way we're pancaking an X-Fact. He gets pass. That's why. Like, you know what I mean? Because my O-line, oh, fuck, my bad. I'm sitting here talking. Tristan Wirfs is good, but he ain't pancaking a DT good. Like, you know what I mean?
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat.
Cowboy 80.
Right, yeah, no, for sure. For sure, and that's a smart play if you're not paying attention. That's funny, man, bro. Like, I remember when I was good, I would get the game early, pay for the early release, be in the lab with my friends and shit like that, but, like, nowadays, bro, you get older, shit like that. Like, I don't be having the time. I work for Marriott now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I work for hotel. So it's like, but with hotels, like, all right, so I was off last week. What was I off? Hold on. Hold on, let me get first down.
Back to throw. Here's Bennett.
Oh, okay. That works too. They're just like first down. Oh, fuck. I don't understand how I got 2 clock on and I was in my shits. I gotta clock it. Oh, no, I can't because I fucking did a pass play. Like, in the hotel world, ain't no such thing as Monday through Friday. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just, your days off. So, like, I was off Thursday? What day was I off? I was off Wednesday or Thursday. What's today? Today is Saturday. So I was off Wednesday because I worked. No, I was off Thursday. So I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not off again until next Thursday. So like when I came to work on Friday, that's what it was. Yeah, I was off Thursday. I came to work Friday. Everybody, well, happy Friday. You mean happy Monday? But yeah, I get it. Same shit. I got you.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go.
But I love it. I work in the events department. So I'm what's called an event operations concierge. In Marriott, it's called a red coat. Like that's the what you call it, nickname for it. But I love it. Like, I tell people I got the greatest job in a hotel. I get paid to walk around and talk to people.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, bro, that should be amazing. But again, not knowing like my schedule It varies, you know. I'm not off every Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Tuesday, whatever. Like,
so some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run?
So, all right, I am the second most tenured person. My team is a team of 4. Right now, we're a team of 3 because one girl quit. But we're a team of 4. So there's one lady. Her name is Priscilla. She has what you call like seniority. So she is locked into 7 to 3. That is her schedule. I am the next AF. So my shit usually be, if Priscilla's off, like she's on vacation for Mother's Day. So I got 7 to 3 pretty much all next week. But over the weekend, there's not much going on. So I had 10 to 6, or no, I had 9 to 5 today, 9 to 5:30. Tomorrow I'm 10 to 6:30. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all 3 days I'm 7 to 3:30. Now when Priscilla come back next week, oh man, I tried to juke you out your shoes. I just want you to know that I really did. I just want you to know, like, my plan was, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna juke him out his shoes. Yeah, I seen that. But yeah, no. So like, it's not. But I'm always AM. So it might not be. Yeah, I'm about to say it might not be 7 a.m. But the latest I start, unless I switch with somebody, is like 11 a.m. That's like the latest I start. So 11 to 7:30. But it's usually 8, 9, or 10 is my start time.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude,
so, what do you mean, like property or like do I have to sit in one spot? Yeah, well, I mean, I work at my location. So I work at the Philadelphia Marriott downtown. So it's funny because I'm in the running. I had an interview last week for, for a front office manager.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Go,
oh, now they want to play the run. That's hilarious.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it.
Oh, I called the wrong play. Okay, that explains it. Never mind. I thought all-out blitz. My bad. I thought I called a zone play. I definitely ain't about to sit here and do what I was complaining about. My bad. But you know, like when you go into the formation, you know where certain plays are. Yeah, that's what I tried to do, but I had my shit flipped. So.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to the well again.
Oh. I tried to take his fucking head off. I just want you to know that. I definitely did. Tried to take his head off with the user. I applied for a front office manager position. So I had the first interview, which is with our virtual, it's a virtual interview with the recruiter for our property. So I had that interview last week. And it went well. She said, like, you know, because when you go for an interview, it's like, oh, what's the next steps? She said, like, oh, I'm going to be sending the notes over to Monet, who is the director, and be scheduling you for an in-person interview. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we'll see what happens.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. That play straight ahead.
Yeah, no, for sure. The thing that I have going for, oh, fuck. Well, that's the end of that, right?
And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.